Hello everyone, welcome to Big Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you are returning to this channel today. Please consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. If any of you are here interested in booking personal tarot readings with me or any other service that I offer, you can find all the information on my website. The link to that is in the description box below this video, alright? So check that out if you're interested. Today, we're going to be looking at a general reading. So we're going to be asking what is going on in this connection from the perspective of your person. So what is happening from their point of view? We're going to see if there are any messages from your person, what is on their mind, what they would want you to know, so what they would want to share with you. We're going to be using just plain cards for this one. I was really drawn today to just use really plain cards. Don't know why. Just feel guided to do that. So we're going to do that. We're going to do the traditional pick a card portion for the picking of the groups as well. And here with group number 1, we have the King of Wands. It's a beautiful King of Wands for group number 1. For group number 2, we have the Six of Cups or the Six of Hearts energy. And for group number 3, we have the Ace of Swords energy, all right? So these are the 3 groups. The timestamps for all the groups are, as always, in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video. Make sure to check that out already if you want to. If you feel like you need a bit more time, now's the perfect time to just pause the video and some reflection, maybe drink a bit of water, take a few deep breaths, close your eyes and ask the question, what messages do I have to hear from my person right now? What is on their mind? What do I need to know? What do they want me to know right now? Think of your person, think into their energy, feel into them, and then you can feel yourself guided to one specific group. It's also good if you're guided to more than one group. That just means that you have messages in other groups as well, all right? Feel free to also pick different groups for different people, right? So with that being said, I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Alrighty, so group number 1, welcome to your reading. If you picked this beautiful card, the King of Wands energy, this is going to be a reading for what do they want you to know, what's on their mind, what's going on in this connection. So from your person's perspective, already here with the King of Wands, I'm getting the energy that there is desire in this connection, and also that there is a sense of a spiritual awakening in this connection. There is a lot of passion here as well. I feel like this person comes bearing gifts towards you. They have something to offer you, you know, they have some things that they want to give you or that they want to show you. This person wants to come towards you, but I feel like they are standing back a little bit. They're not allowing themselves to just jump into this connection or jump into conversation with you. They feel like they're holding back a little bit just to see if the coast is clear, is what I'm hearing. So it feels like this person is waiting for something to happen. I'm just going to make it a little bit more space. I feel like they're just waiting for their opportunity here to gift you things, to give you things with this. You know, they have things in their hands. So to me, this feels like this person definitely wants to contribute something to you, wants to give you something. They want to either give you advice as well. Like this person feels like they want to form a deeper bond with you, but for some reason, I feel like they're standing away or standing on the sidelines for now. And I'm not really sure why. It feels like it feels a little bit safer to stay in the sidelines. Like they are observing, like they're trying to get to know you through this observation is what's coming through here. Maybe even trying to decide when would be the appropriate time to step towards you to give you what it is that they are wanting to create or wanting to contribute to you, wanting to contribute to this relationship. Okay, so let's see what wants to come through here for group number 1, please, Spirit. For group number 1, what's on this person's mind? So what's on this person's mind? What wants to come through here? We have the 5 of Wands coming through. With the 5 of Wands, what's coming through here is that there is a sense of not being able to decide. This person feels like they are indecisive, but also that they have a lot of stuff on their plate. Like they also have a lot of thoughts about a lot of different issues, let's say, and they are just sort of scattered is what's coming through here. I feel like they're scattered with their physical world at this time. Okay, so let's see what else. This person is not ready to make a new step or to step outside yet. It feels like they are a little bit overwhelmed by what is happening currently in their day-to-day life. The Joker is coming through reversed here, which does to me feel like they're not ready to just show up, you know, with a new opportunity and be like, hey, this is what I think. This person feels like they want to do a more detached kind of approach towards you. They feel like, you know, they want to make sure that they are going in the appropriate direction before they step into that direction. You know, they feel like they have to have a plan before they step up towards you here. They don't want to be a fool. They don't want to, let's say, be rejected or anything like that. This person wants to know that they have a clear path ahead when they step on towards this path, and when they present you with any type of gift or any type of affirmation or any type of words that are going to let you know that this person cares about you. They're not just going to stay or just come towards you with an opportunity of love just like that is what's coming through here. They feel like they are staying back and being very mindful of what's going on, but also trying to be very steadfast in their whole consternation, what is the word? Their whole being, or like the whole way of presenting themselves. This person feels like they do want to come through as someone very, very mature. Maybe this person is mature, maybe they are older as well, because they don't want to just jump into things. They want to make a good decision. They want to make a systematic decision. Even though like this is not systematic from this person's point of view, it's not going to be systematic. It's just common sense to them, it feels like. The 9 of Pentacles is here as well. With the 9 of Pentacles, the energy is that this person is quite well off, and I feel like they are trying to maintain this security in the physical world. They are daydreaming about you as well with the 7 of Cups here coming through with the 7 of Hearts. This person does feel like they are trying to run away from their physical world sometimes by thinking about you, by fantasizing about you as well. Here with the 7 of Cups, what's also coming through with the 7 of Cups is just a general desire towards what your relationship would look like and playing with the ideas and possibilities, varieties of your relationship. So what would your relationship look like here? I feel like their heart is often calling them in a direction that their mind doesn't want to go in, with the Joker reverse, with this King of Wands. Now this person is very passionate, but also they are not going to make just like a decision based on the heart is what's coming through here. They can be impulsive, but they're not going to just blunder things is what's coming through here. We have the 10 of Cups though here. So this person, I feel like, recognizes you as a very strong connection. They recognize that there is beautiful intimacy in your relationship. They recognize that you have something special there, but it feels like there is a certain but here, like a certain I can't just go forward here and pursue this type of energy. It feels like they have to hold themselves back is what this is telling me. Ultimately, it feels like this person does foresee a beautiful future with you, or it's something that they do daydream about. They daydream about a future with you, but it's a little bit uncertain about where this future is going to go. This person is, as of yet, still, a little bit shaken. They don't have a clear path ahead. They don't have a clear, like, focused sense of where they want to get to. They are a little bit scattered. They feel like there are many paths, many varieties of how your relationship can develop that are coming through here. So they are a little bit scattered when it comes to that, and basically deciding for themselves also what they would even want out of this relationship. So there is also a sense of confusion. I feel like this is also why this person is holding back a little bit or staying away, just, or maybe not as involved in this connection as of yet, because they're trying to see where all of this goes. So let's see what else we can get here out of this person. So for group number 1, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to work out, systematically work out what's happening in the physical, and through that working out, then come to a conclusion of what decision they want to make as the King of Wands. So what type of role they want to play, what type of goal they want to move towards. I feel like this person is also quite focused on their work at the time. Maybe they are very busy with their work as well. We have the 3 of Wands. They are quite excited about the possibility of being with you. However, I feel like you excite them and you open up new doors for this person. What it feels like is that you open up their horizons, you open up their perception. It feels like this person has a lot to learn from you, or at least this is what they feel like. You excite them, you make them feel good, you help them learn new information, just allow them to look at things from different perspectives, which is something that they really, really value, and they really find your connection or just your presence in their life very enjoyable, because you sort of bring this openness, this freshness to their staleness. When this person gets themselves sort of like stuck in a routine, even a routine type of thinking, you sort of bring in a fresh air or fresh perspective or a new way that they have not considered yet. It feels like it's fresh, it feels like it's new. And this person really does appreciate that in this connection about you. We have the page or the Knight here of Wands coming through. This does feel more like a page, to be quite honest. This is someone who is deciding on what type of action to make. This person does feel like they're introverting about you. They're thinking about you a lot. This person is definitely keeping their passion hidden, especially like this, with this coming through underneath the Joker here. It feels like this person is keeping their passion to themselves at this time. It feels like they do feel for you. There is this sense of heartfelt emotion towards you coming from this card. There is a sense of innocence in this connection that this person feels as well, a sense of innocent passion. But there's like a but to this, but we have to be mature, but we have to be this or that, or la-di-da-di-da. Whatever comes through it, it feels like we have to be this. There's a sense of almost like there is a rule towards which this person is trying to abide or work with. Almost like a rule they have taken upon themselves to fulfill. Like things have to be like this. Things have to move through like this. It's like they have a certain preconceptional idea about what needs to happen or what needs to be for them to feel secure here. We have the Queen now coming through, the Queen of Pentacles here. With the Queen of Pentacles, this person does see you as someone who is quite well off. I'm hearing, why do you even need me? So there is this sense of you enjoying life. This person sees you, maybe even sees your pictures on Instagram. What I'm seeing is someone scrolling through Instagram right now. So this person might get like this idea of, you are so well off. Like, why do you need me? Why would you even want to be with me? They do get a little bit insecure about you as well. This person feels like they can't, just in terms of the physical world, it feels like they can't bring you any more fulfillment, but in all the other dimensions, they feel like they're a little bit stifled or stifling themselves, holding themselves back. It feels like maybe this person's language of love is like gift giving or taking care of someone in the physical world. It feels like it's a very sort of King of Pentacles type of energy, when the person is really just about taking care of you in the physical, satisfying your needs, not meant in the sexual way, but just, in the purely physical way, making sure you're all right, making sure they bring you everything you need, that type of bringing you security, bringing you a sense of contentment, and being content in the physical life. And this is what this person sort of is good at, is what's coming through here. If you ask them for something, they are going to do that for you. They are going to sort of bring that about. But that's the way that they express love, is what's coming through here, even though there's so much more that they are keeping to themselves here. They definitely enjoy your more feminine ways. For example, your nurturing energy, your gentleness is what's coming through here. The way that you adore or do things in the physical. Just, for example, the way that you interact with the physical world. What's coming through here is someone eating chocolate, for example, someone sniffing flowers here with this card. These types of acts that make you so insanely human. You enjoying animals, you are enjoying the sight of the clouds or the sight of the rain or whatever it is that you are enjoying that is part of the physical manifestation, the physical world. I feel like this person enjoys seeing you in that way, or in those situations here. I feel like you bring them a lot of fulfillment. I feel like I just heard, you just made my day. So I feel like, when they see you happy in the physical, it really makes their day. It really fulfills them as well. So let's see what else here. We have the Five of Pentacles now. So yeah, they feel like they are holding themselves back here. They feel like they're left out in the cold, but they're left out in the cold by their own making. It's just a question if this person really, recognizes this about themselves. But I'm getting that for some of you, they do. For others of you, they do a little bit, but they're sort of pushing that aside. So this person is not really accounting in their own personal life for their own decisions as much. They feel like it's more based on the events, more like the fruits of the environment or fruits of the situation. The situation made me act like this. It's that type of thinking here, but this feels to me like, just that type of thinking is not allowing this person to empower themselves and be like, I am choosing this type of thinking. I'm choosing this type of situation and what it is going to mean for me and what it is going to mean for my interaction with this person. Let's see what else, Spirit, for group number 1. So they're keeping themselves out in the cold, quite literally, in this connection. We have the Fool. Okay, interesting. I feel like this person ultimately is really thinking about making some type of drastic step towards you, especially this coming through underneath here with the Ten of Cups. This does feel like this person wants to move forward because they see this potential of a beautiful, long-lasting connection with you. They see that, and I feel like this type of daydream is filling them with a lot of hope, with a lot of hopeful energy, and that's coming through here with the Joker. We do have the Seven of Cups underneath the deck as well, which is like making me feel like the desire towards you is making them want to change their ways, making them want to fulfill, making them want to try something new, making them want to get out of that comfort zone of theirs and shift something up so that they can come towards you in a more fruitful manner. All right. So let's see now, what are this person's wishes for the future? So for group number 1 here, Spirit, what are this person's wishes for the future now? We have win-win outcome is forecast. So full moon in Libra. This person wants to do good by you and by them. I feel like maybe this is also why they're waiting for the right timing, because they feel like they want to move forward when the situation is going to be in harmony both on your side and on their side as well. And it is possible that the situation has not been in harmony on their side for quite some time, and this is why they have not moved forward. If the situation has not been in balance on your side, if you have something that you have to clear up, maybe with a past lover, or maybe in some other way, if something is not clear about you or where you're moving or what you're doing, this person is not moving forward because of that. There is a lack of clarity here that I'm feeling, but this person wants to move forward, and they are going to move forward once they know that there is a balance in this connection, that there is a balance. Even on the 5D this can be the case, or like in the 5D sort of moving into the 3D energy, more like, because on the 5D it feels like it's all good. On the 3D it feels like those things tend to be a little bit more complicated, and I feel like it's there that you might also be tripping up each other. It might be that some triggers need to be resolved first of all for there to be balance. There is a huge call towards harmony, towards internal harmony with one another. So if this person is, for example, triggering you, that is also showing up in their own energy field as something is not yet in harmony, something is not yet balanced out, I have to wait. So that might be an indication of why this person has not yet come towards you here. And they do want to resolve this. They do want harmony. They do want to be in a connection with you only once there is harmony, once there is this harmony that is felt on both of your sides. All right, so that's what's coming through here. So let's see what else. What is this person wanting to communicate here? What else? We have nothing will come of this situation in the reverse. Okay, so this energy is letting me know that this person is indeed very hopeful, that even though they are holding back and giving this impression, oh, nothing is going to happen here, nothing is going to come out of this situation, or this is a lost cause type of energy. They feel like, yeah, maybe they are giving off that impression, but they are not really of that impression themselves. They're like, okay, I'm just holding back, I'm just waiting for these personal issues or these things to reach resolution, and then I am going to step forward. So everything is going to come off this situation. This is a sense of there is everything here type of energy coming through this card. It's like, even though I'm not in contact right now with you as I would want to be, or as fully as we would both want to be in contact with one another, there is still this fullness that I am experiencing in this situation from this connection. Okay, so let's see what else. For group number 1 here, one last card. What do they want to know? What do they need to say? We have believe in the impossible, yes. So blue moon, this person is very hopeful. This is giving me the energy of the star and the energy of the sun as well, along with the moon. So there is still that energy of confusion that's present. There is the energy of optimism, idealistic perception, like really being hopeful and living in joy that everything is going to work out for the best. There is this energy of living in optimism and hopefulness from this person's perspective. There is still a little bit of a confusion about how is this going to happen, how is this going to happen? But that questioning doesn't reach towards the hopefulness. The hopefulness is bigger. The optimism is bigger. The knowing that there is something more here is a lot bigger than just the confusion that's like chirping in the background for this person. Okay, your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So this person does recognize, they do realize that their dreams need a more practical plan. They do know that what they have been doing right now or up until now, which show the world the real you here reversed, is not really working out. So they know it's not the best step towards you here. They have that recollection, that reflection of themselves. They know they're not maybe making the right choices. And It feels like they are considering making other choices here, especially with the Joker being, you know, in the upright position here at the end. It feels like this person is maybe being like, I might have to consider other options because this is not really working for me right now. This type of approach with this person is not really working for me. So I might have to think of something new that I have to do here. Luck is on your side. Again, there is this optimism. And we have, what do you need to release reversed? I feel like this person might not be doing enough reflection work or enough awareness work. Righty. So let's see what comes through as the message, as the guidance for you, group number 1. Whoops, so sorry. Group number 1, please Spirit, for group number 1, what's the guidance for the people watching this video, please? We have practice gratitude last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so allow yourself to practice gratitude and be grateful for this person, for their presence in your life, for everything that this person has brought into your life at this time. It's just important to be appreciative of them right now, and this is going to shift your relationship. This is going to shift the way that you approach them, and it's going to bring this energy of appreciation back into the relationship, which is what I feel like is necessary here. This is going to create shift, so don't underestimate the power of gratitude, the power of, I am grateful that you are in my life, I'm grateful that you are like this. This is a powerful manifestational tool as well, you know, so it's something that we often do forget, to just practice gratitude towards the other person, because gratitude is like, you know, the universe, you're saying to the universe, I really like what I'm receiving, and the universe is going to be like, oh, let me give you more of that, you know. If you're grateful for something, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to give you everything about this as well. So I'm going to sort of increase that for you. And this is just what you have to do here. So anything else for group number 1 here, Spirit? We have open up to change, new moon in Aquarius. Yeah, open up to not knowing what is the end result for this situation or for this connection here also. So, you know, you might not know where you want this to take you. You might not know what the end result of this is. You might have an idea, you know, you might have created some type of an ideal here, but you don't really know where the universe really wants you to take you with all of this. So it's about being open towards what wants to come through, towards what you are guided to, towards being more in the flow and less in the control dynamic of the whole situation. So it's about letting go of control more and opening up to change more, taking a breather and relaxing more into this connection whilst also practicing gratitude here. All right, so we have strong Libra energy here. We do have fire energy and also some earth energy. Aquarius is coming through, Leo, Sagittarius, and also Aries. We do have also the energy of Capricorn, Taurus, and also Virgo coming through. All right, so with that being said, that's all I have for you today for this reading. Hope you enjoyed. I really like using these little cards sometimes to also do the reading, so I might use them more often in the YouTube channel as well. So sending you so much love, so much light. Looking forward to connecting with you even in another video. If you want to check out my website for tarot readings, for other services that I offer, the link is in the description box below this video. Hope to connect with you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel as the YouTube mantra goes, and see you in another video. Bye. Hello, group number 2, welcome to your reading. So if you picked the 6 of Hearts here or the 6 of Cups, this is going to be your reading here. So already what's coming through here is, as a message from your person, is that sense of nostalgia and that sense of missing you. Okay, so this person feels like they really miss you. You really mean a lot to them. This is a very heartfelt energy coming from the like full heart-based openness They feel very tenderly towards you here. They feel, you know, in their eyes, there is a sense of radiating love towards you. You might even notice that in your interactions with this person. I feel like this person is sad if you have not been in contact or you have not been talking to each other as much lately. They miss you a lot. That's just always coming through. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, you know. I miss your company, I miss your jokes, I miss your smile, I miss the shyness of your eyes, you know, I miss your quirkiness, all of those things. This person is really thinking about you a lot, you know, in a very sort of tender, homely way, you know, in a very comforting way. It feels like thinking about you is like wrapping themselves in a blanket and really allowing themselves to just snuggle up to this love that they feel towards you. It's a very sort of warm energy. It's a very heartfelt, warm, cozy energy. It's almost like, you know, being at home, you know, wrapped up in blankets with a nice cup of tea or with cocoa or whatever it is that you really, really enjoy, you know, with your favorite beverage that's really like warming. And that's how they perceive you here. They feel you as someone who is deeply impactful and important in their lives here as well. Someone who makes them feel so tenderly towards themselves, towards the world, and also just towards themselves. Oh, did I say that? Towards you as well here. And there is a sense of having known you for a long time. There is a sense of you being their long lost friend, or a sense of, you know, just a kindred soul, someone who they can really, really relate with. This person feels like you understand them at a level that other people don't. There's a strong level of kinship here, you know, a very strong level of just this person understands me. I can be myself with them. I feel like I'm finally understood by someone, by another human being through this person. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through for us now for group number 2 here, Spirit. So what else is going on for them, for this person? What's going on here? Okay, we have the 4 of Hearts, the 4 of Cups here, and the 10 of Pentacles coming through. Okay, what this feels like is that just with the 10 of Pentacles here, it feels like there is just the energy of everything is all right with me in the external, in the physical world. This person feels like they're doing quite well in the physical. Maybe this is coming through as like a lot of money or like some type of inheritance or something like that. This person does feel like they are just well off financially. Overall, just feels like they're super you know, abundant in that dimension of their lives. But when it comes to the matters of the heart, this person does feel like they're a little bit bored. With the 4 of Cups here, it feels like there's a boredom in their energy, like there's a sense of apathy here as well. Just in general with their relationships, I feel like this person is quite lonely right now in terms of relationships, or in terms of, you know, the excitement in relationships is what's coming through here. Like on the outside, it might feel like they have everything worked out, everything is hunky-dory, beautiful, you know. They're living by society's standards, which are really, really terrible standards here. A very good life, you know. It's like they have everything, they have all security, you know. It just feels good. They don't have any debt or anything like that, you know. They might have a house, might have a weekend house as well somewhere. But on the when it comes to the matters of the heart here, just is like, oh, you know, there's this drop of energy. There is this drop that almost like feels like, you know, it's just painful here. Yeah, what else here, Spirit? There's something else. There's this sense of sadness coming through from the 4 of Cups as well. Sadness about isolation is what I'm hearing. So there's an isolation or an isolating factor here. Maybe this person is isolating themselves. Why though? Let's clarify this card. So the Four of Cups here, Spirit. The Eight of Wands. So they want to come towards you. Interesting, but why they haven't yet? So let's clarify what. Let's have more. Okay, so they are scattered. So they want to come towards you, but they are scattered in their energy. This person feels like they feel quite impulsive towards you here with the Eight of Wands, but they're quite, also scattered with the Eight of Wands. Maybe they feel like they shouldn't go about it like that, or they keep like second guessing themselves a lot. Maybe they just have many different impulses, many different things that they want to share with you, and they're like, okay, I shouldn't do that, I should do that. Sometimes they have like a very strong drive, very sort of focused drive towards doing something, and then they sort of back off in the last second, being like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that, maybe I should wait a bit more, or maybe I should do something else. So it's almost like, almost like it's one energy. I'm just going to use pens. One energy is going to like that, and the other energy is almost like counteracting that and sort of pushing it away. This one would go full speed in that direction, contacting you, for example, and then there's like the other direction that's like nope, and almost like cuts this one off. And that, I feel like, is happening with a lot of different energies. Like these are just two ways to show you this, but I feel like this is happening on many different like levels. So it all feels like it's very intermeshed. There feels like there is confusion here, great confusion about what to do, how to move this forward. And I feel like that confusion is overall manifesting in the energy of the Four of Cups here, which is boredom, which is apathy, which is not knowing what to do, which is like, oh, sign, what do I have to do? What do I do? How do I bring this forward? It's like constant rumination, but not really taking action on something. Okay, even though there is a strong need with the Eight of Wands to take action here. But there might even be very confused action is what's coming through here. Very, very confused action coming towards you. And there is also confusion on the mental scale. So, there is this sense of not knowing, not trusting oneself. Yes, Spirit. Not trusting oneself with the Five of Swords here, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do. That's also just a manifestation of the Five of Wands here as well. Not knowing what is the correct way, thinking that there is a correct way. Just this person feels like they might be a perfectionist when it comes to wanting to contact you, or wanting to just come through as someone special, or as someone who has it very figured out. They don't want to just stumble through this relationship. They want to be precise and do precise and not make any wrong turns here. Is what this feels like. They feel like they just have to get it right from the first try, but and feeling like they would have to struggle in a relationship or struggle in making this work is something that is quite uncomfortable for this person. We have the King of Desire, Spirit, coming through. So the King of Desire, the King of Wands, this person does feel like they definitely have leadership qualities that they do want to bring up, put on the table. This person has a lot of passion for you. They feel like they are mature in their energy. I feel like they are mature in their impulses. This is maybe why this Eight of Wands is not being carried out to such a strong extent, or why it is being like blocked with that, that visualization that we had earlier. So it feels like their maturity, or their sense of, I have to know better, I have to be better, I have to do things properly in some way, is sort of blocking their off. It's just blocking off their desire. Maybe this person doesn't want to listen to that inner child desire, or that sort of more impulsive energy of theirs that's like, oh, let's go, let's do it. They feel like they're quite confident, but at the same time they do second guess themselves when it comes to this relationship. So this person does feel like they are in general a very confident person, but in this relationship I feel like their confidence just is thrown out of the window. They don't feel good here. They don't feel like they know what they want to manifest here or what they want this to be. They just know that they feel an intense pull towards you. They know that you help them see the world differently, that they get excited about spending time with you. This person feels like there is a celebratory energy to you with the Three of Pentacles here. This is the energy of teamwork or spending time together, doing something together that is showing itself in the physical. So it's like a physical interaction, might be a type of work interaction here as well. It is possible with the Three of Pentacles that some of you work together with this person. Maybe this is why they're like counteracting themselves here, you know, being like, nope, shouldn't do that at work here, for example. You know, it's like not the makings of a mature person, things like that. They might be telling themselves these things here. You know, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing that, I shouldn't be acting like this because of this and that reason. You know, it feels like this person wants to tell you the truth, to be quite honest. They want to communicate with you. They want to tell you how they feel towards you. They want to tell you that they love your smile, that they love your energy, etc. But at the same time, I feel like they are quite blocked off here. They're blocked off because of work, I feel like, or because of something else that's coming through in the physical dimension that's like putting you in a situation where they feel like it's maybe not appropriate to express these energies that they're feeling towards you in such an extent that they would usually express them in, you know. So they would usually express their emotions, you know, they would usually be more forward, they would usually be more honest, they would usually be more impulsive, for example. But because of your situation, this person is blocking themselves off, they're not being as impulsive, and I feel like then they get confused because they don't know what else they can do or how they could approach your situation in a different way, because they're just not used to doing anything else. You know, they're not used to different dynamics. We have the Three of Cups coming through now. So the Three of Cups, this person loves your energy. They enjoy your energy, especially in group gatherings, or if you guys get to hang out every now and then, maybe even as a part of work or something like that. When you guys hang out or maybe go out for a drink or just do something together here, it really fills them with a lot of joy. I feel like this is especially what your person might miss about you. If you guys have not been out for drinks, you know, lately, it feels like they miss that. They really miss your energy. They really miss your optimism. They really miss your humor. They just miss the celebratory aspect of the two of you. We have the Four of Wands coming through, and this person wants commitment with you. This is coming through underneath the Ten of Pentacles, which to me is indicating this person wants a pure physical commitment with you. They either want to get married or they want even something more like having a family together, stuff like that. If, you know, not that, you know, you're not committed in that way, this person wants to have a deeper commitment. They want to deepen this connection, definitely, you know, that's quite obvious here. But, you know, they just want to have this more solid. They want to solidify this connection is what's coming through here. We have the Four of Cups underneath the Four of Cups coming through. So, you know, very, very blocked, very sort of apathetic about what to do next. This is like just, you know, being like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go. This is actually reminding me of another card. I'm just going to search for it for you guys because, you know, it's coming through over and over again. Just want to see it. I just want to look at it, what it's all about. So it's this energy, this content and boredom. Yeah, this one is also the Four of Cup energy. And this is definitely what I'm feeling into here. This is the type of energy, almost like turning away from the fairy tale, turning away from their castle. You know, this person is like, I don't know what to do. I don't know, you know, turning away from the imagination or from the world that they want to live, going back to the sort of dinginess of their lives here. It's quite, you know, it's quite a sad energy. It's like they're not allowing themselves to be fulfilled here. And it might be a very good reason as well why they are doing that, you know. Might be a very noble reason, but still it's making their heart ache. So let's see what else now. We have the King of Swords, yeah. Okie doke. So this is basically this person wanting to approach things logically, rationally. This person wants to have an upper hand on things. They might be wanting to control things as well, or just the sense of not having control over a situation is something that triggers this person. And I feel like your situation is the type of situation where they don't necessarily feel that sense of control. This person feels like they do want things to be very, very logical and rational. I feel like they sometimes do act that way towards their emotions as well. If they don't consider something to be rational, they're like, okay, it doesn't matter. You know, maybe this is why this apathy is also showing up so strongly for your person, because it's like, and this sort of sadness, this missing energy that they feel towards is showing up because they're not allowing their emotions to speak their own language. This person is sort of, again, blocking off that energy of the emotions. You know, the emotions wanting to go this way, and this person's like, nope, let me just take that and put it back where it belongs. You know, we are not going to do that right now. This is not appropriate to do right now, blah, 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 you know, whatever it is that this person is thinking about. Whatever their beliefs are about things, how they should be. We have the Three of Wands coming through, a lot of threes here. This is about this person wanting to surf with you, surf the waves, surf the chaos. And yeah, like their desire is calling them towards this. They want to explore life with you, but at the same time, they're like, nope, that's not rational. That's not a good way to do this. You know, this person feels like they're quite torn when it comes to you and what they want to do, what their actual desires are. It feels like one part of their personality is pulling them in the direction of, let's go explore this connection, you know, let's go do this, let's have fun with this person, let's ask them out for drinks, let's just enjoy life with each other. And then there's another part of them that's like, no, that's unsafe. We should not be doing that. We are this and this and this and this, and they are like this and this and this and this. So they're like nitpicking differences and being like, this is not going to work out, that's not going to work out. It's like, you know, bringing up, let's say, false red flags up in this connection here. And at the same time, it's like the Page of Pentacles is here. That's like, I want a new start here. I want to explore this. I want to see where this goes. There is curiosity about beginning something new in the physical, or starting sort of a new energetic stream in the physical with you from this person. Now they want to see what else is in this connection, and this person deeply feels towards you, because we have the King of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. So there are deep feelings in this connection, you know, very deep feelings, very deep emotional attachments as well. But oh wow, we have the King twice, one king under the other king. But like, it feels like this person is waiting with the Seven of Pentacles. It feels like they're waiting for something. It feels like they're watching, seeing where things are going to develop. And we have you here on the bottom, you know, so there is like a blockage here with the Pentacles. So something is maybe not yet played out. Maybe there is some type of physical blockage here as well. No, but there is love here, yet, you know, it's sort of blocked. Okay, so let's see what else this person wants to say. Let's use the monology. All right, so Spirit, what else do they want to say for group number 2 here? What else do they want to say? What else do they want to communicate? Step out of your comfort zone. So this person is like, okay, I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. And wow, look at that. What we just sort of had that interaction, like blocking energies flowing in different directions, sort of wanting to go this way, and then the other energy comes through and sort of blocks it, moves it in another way. But yeah, this person is trying. They're trying to step out of the comfort zone with the North Node here. They're trying to act against their comfort, their security in this connection. I'm doing my best, but also sometimes they're like, okay, no, that's far out of my comfort zone, that I'm not going there sometimes. You know, some things are too much, but this person is trying. Like they feel like they're doing baby steps out of the comfort zone in this connection. So this person is trying. Okay, so fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Whew, okay, there is this strong build-up energy that is in this connection. In terms of passion, in terms of just taking impulsive action. I feel like this person is going to explode sooner or later, and they are going to come through sooner or later towards you. I feel like there's been just such a huge build-up in this connection that this person cannot not come towards you in the future. You know, there is just this intensity here, and this energy needs to go somewhere. So the intensity has been building over, you know, the couple of months or years for some of you, and it's like build up, and now this person's like, okay, I need to do something. I need to sort of release this in some way. I need to surrender this in some way, and this energy is going to surrender in some way sooner or later, Spirit is saying here. So fiery climax is approaching here, this connection. This person is going to take some action. You know, sooner or later there is going to be action in this connection. So let's see what else. We have nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so this is quite a confused energy, because this one feels like everything is set in stone and yet nothing is set in stone. It's like both being true at the same time. This is coming through reversed. So it's like, it's not that energy of openness that nothing is yet set in stone entails. It's the energy of like some openness, but also not enough openness. It's like there is a motion that is happening, and there is some wiggle room around this motion that it can change the events that are going to happen in the future. Okay, so there feels like there is situation that is strongly put in motion here, but there is a possibility of shifting this around a little bit. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. Nothing is yet set in stone. This person feels like there is a sense of where they want to go, but not exactly the details of how they want to go there. So this person does feel like they're quite open to new things, yet not too new. This is similar to this one, like open to new things, but like little steps, like tiny little steps. You know, they do have to feel secure in terms of just the sense of security that they get here in this connection or from you. All right, so let's see what Spirit wants to say, what they want to guide you towards for group number 2. What's the guidance for group number 2 here, Spirit? What's the guidance for group number 2 here? Work through your feelings. Interesting. And we have unleash your kindest self. Okay, so you're being asked to be kind, to find a balance, to find harmony within. Work through your feelings. There is a need for some internal work here. There is a need to look within and see why you are manifesting this, the way that you are manifesting this connection. There is a sense of recognizing that maybe you have some issues that you have to deal with, or that you are sort of adding wood to the fire of this connection not working out through maybe your own insecurities here, and it's time to shift that, is what Spirit is saying. So work through your feelings, allow yourself to recognize what's not really working out, to be able to shift this connection to where you want it. Also, working through your feelings is going to add to the fire of this fiery climax approaching sooner. Okay, you guys know what you have to work through, because it's going to be like right in your face. Unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn, you're being asked to understand. You're being asked for compassion here. You know, if this person is not allowing themselves to step out of the comfort zone, or if they're doing small steps towards that, how can you approach that with compassion? How can you approach that energy with understanding and being like, okay, I get it. You know, how can you be like, feeling into your person and understanding them in a deeper level, not being or acting through ego or acting through, but I want this, I want this, but also sort of taking them into account, sort of also approaching their needs as your own needs, understanding that they need security. How can you encompass that and sort of situate that into your own life situation and how you are approaching yourself and how you're approaching this relationship and this person ultimately as well. This is also connected to working through your feelings here. Feels like this one is necessary first of all, and then this one also as an, let's say, add-on result to this one. Okay, so that's what I have for you here, group number 2. Hope this helps. Hope it gives you clarity, guidance. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below as the YouTube mantra goes. If any of you are interested in services that I offer, such as tarot readings, healing, channeling, you can channel your person or channel a specific part internally that wants to come forward as well. And also, if you're interested in manifestation coaching, all the information can be found on my website. So make sure to check that out and contact me if you are interested. Other than that, just sending you so much love, so much light, and looking forward to connecting with you in another video. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you have picked this Ace of Swords energy, this is going to be a reading for what are the messages from your person today, what's on their mind. All right, so with this card, what's coming through is this person has realized something very important. They have come to a new understanding of something about your relationship, or maybe what you mean to them, what they mean to you. I feel like there might have been a sense of separation here, which has led this person to reflect more about themselves, reflect about this situation. So there feels like there's a deeper internal knowing, or like a deeper understanding of what you mean to them and what they mean to you. There is an understanding of this relationship, maybe a better understanding of you here as well. Maybe this person has realized something about you, or realized something about themselves recently that has really shifted their perspective about you and about your connection. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through here. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person does feel like they're left out in the cold. I'm hearing by my own making. Okay, this is possibly something that they have realized. They have realized that they are standing in their own way, that they are sort of keeping themselves out in the cold when there is a warm fire on the inside of the house, but they're not allowing themselves to walk through that. I feel like this person has, for some of you, realized that they are standing in their own way, that they are themselves like propagating the pain or propagating the miscommunication here, even due to maybe some of their own issues here. This person does have that sense of there is something at odds here. There is something that's standing in the way here. I am in some way standing in the way of myself here. It's that type of energy with this clarity that's coming through. There is this sense of, almost like being at the front of the gate and not allowing oneself to step forward towards it. It might be that what lies before the gate is an entirely different energy. So there might be this energy of not wanting to go outside of the security, the comfort zone, being very, very sort of comforted by the comfort zone, especially emotionally speaking here. Is what's coming through here. Maybe this is what this person has realized, and they've been like, oh damn, okay, this is what's happening for me, this is why I am in pain over here. But it feels like they're still a little bit confused about how to resolve this issue. So let's see what else for group number 3 here. What else wants to come through here? We have with the 10 of Swords. Oh wow, yeah, that's a doozy. So this is quite a serious end of a mental cycle for your person. Ending a strong mental cycle here with the 10 of Swords. It's what's coming through. It feels like this person has been under a lot of anxiety. Maybe there has been trauma resurfacing for them as well here. I'm just picking into the energy of someone who is really struggling, someone who is really not doing well mentally, you know. This person does feel like maybe they are so sorry. That's my kitten and her little toy. It's a mouse toy. So this person feels like they have been looping their thoughts. So it's so interesting that, you know, that toy came through now, because it feels like there's this loop. You know, it's like now it's like over and over and over again. This is the law of attraction energy that we are dealing with here. So yeah, a lot of looping, OCD energy, OCD in terms of obsessive thinking about things that might go wrong. So especially obsessively thinking about negative things or negative scenarios. It's what's coming through here. But this is the silver lining here is that this is ending. You know, the Ten of Swords is indicative of an ending situation and something new beginning here. So this might have been the clarity. Maybe this person went to a therapy session. Maybe they had a therapy session with their friends, or someone just threw this into their field and they're like, oh damn, this hits, you know. And it led them to a new understanding, led them to clarity. So I feel like what's happening next here in this connection is going to be overall good. And yeah, what's happening next is the Page of Cups. So this feels like it's an openness towards love. It's an openness towards being more curious emotionally in this connection, being like more open and more curious in the connection is what's coming through, being more ready to be naive, being more ready to be optimistic, more ready to be idealistic and romantic, allowing oneself to be idealistic and romantic here as well. So that energy of allowing oneself is really, really big here. I don't know why. You might hearing my kitten in the background. She's meowing a lot, being like a little bit like attention seeking might be as well here. So maybe this person is underneath it all seeking for your attention as well. Maybe that also does resonate, or maybe there's just some type of emotional aspect of themselves that they are sort of not revealing, that's bothering them, that they're not properly revealing to you in this connection with them. Okay, so there might be something bothering them emotionally here. We have the Seven of Swords coming through. Okay, so they are not being authentic. This person is keeping some things to themselves. They're being a little bit sneaky, to be quite honest. This person does feel like they're not telling you everything that they know about the situation, everything that they feel here. This does have a very specific, like little bit of a red flag energy to it. If I'm quite honest with you, this feels like this person is willingly withholding some information from you, being like, okay, let's play this game, let's be a little bit tricky. And it's coming through from that energy of I don't want to be vulnerable. So it's like they don't want to be so opened up emotionally, while they're a very good person here, you know, very emotionally open, beautiful, but also like they are sort of shielding themselves from this. I feel like maybe being open in the past has led this person towards experiencing pain, like quite severe pain. Not saying like, you know, a little bit of a breakup, but this feels like it was quite severe pain because they had to develop like this strong resistance towards this, and strong like trickster energy that is allowing to them to be like protected from pain. So yeah, like I feel like this person does have quite a few things, like just personally speaking, to deal with here. And what they're coming through here, what else? Wanting to tell you things but not having the guts to tell you things. Wanting to tell you things but feeling like they're going to get hurt if they tell you things, so they choose to act in a different way. Maybe they sometimes even act in like a macho man, or you know, more of a femme fatale type of energy, if you're asking about a female here, or female energy. you know, with that energy, they might be like, oh, okay, nonchalant, you know, a little bit like, ah, it doesn't matter, it's all good, you know, it's all okay type of energy. But it's also, you know, you feel that it's fake. You know, you feel that it's fake. You know what I'm talking about, group number 3. You know this. You feel it when you hear it, when you see it, you feel it, you know it. And you know this about this person. They definitely feel like they have acted like this towards you in the past, and they're still in that energy. We have the 5 of Cups. There is this energy of being left out in the cold again here with the 5 of Cups. There feels like there was a loss. Like this person has spilled some cups. Maybe they feel like, you know, they're sad that this relationship went the way that it went. They may be sad about not taking certain opportunities when they had them. They're sad that maybe they have not told you some things about how they have been feeling or are feeling here. It feels like it's just like crying over spilled milk type of energy as well. But also deep, profound sense of loss. Ooh, okay. Now we have the Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups is coming through underneath the Sword energy. So I feel like this person has recognized how deeply they admire you, how strong this relationship actually is, and how deep and pure this relationship really is in their lives. So this is something I feel like they have recognized, they have realized here. The depth, the purity, the love that is between the two of you, that is not a result of any other thing, but just that, just the purity of love. Okay, so let's see what else. Too many cards. So okay, we're going to take this one. Okay, yeah, the 10 of Cups underneath the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, this person really shielding themselves from love in general, shielding themselves away from this beautiful unicorn dream of life that they could have, that they could be having. They know this, and they're at the same time still almost like nope, sort of pushing it away, not allowing it to come forward, not allowing themselves to step up to work with you to resolve this as well. I feel like this person might be having anxiety also when it comes to some type of teamwork. You know, if you guys are working together, or if there is something related to work here, this person does have anxiety, strong anxiety, and strong sort of repetitive OCD thoughts related to that. Okay, maybe even trauma related to something happening in the workplace, something happening as a result of some type of teamwork. I feel like maybe some adultery has happened here before or something like that. You know, maybe this person had an affair with someone or had fling with someone in the workplace before, if you have that situation, for example, or something similar to that, and they're like, it maybe went badly, and then they're like, okay, I'm not going to take that same action again. So maybe they're trying to act around that, or sort of try to find new ways, new avenues to act around that here. Or for other ways, you know, maybe there's just a status difference, an age gap difference, just, you know, this person being your boss, your mentor, or in any way your superior, for example, or it's the other way around. Maybe you're their superior in some way, or you are perceived as that. Maybe you're just perceived as more competent, or vice versa. You know, there is that mismatch energy here with the 3 of Pentacles that's coming through as an anxiety. And we have the 7 of Pentacles, so slowly working towards something. There is slow energy, waiting for something to develop here. Waiting for love to develop specifically as what's coming through here. This person is waiting for stuff to happen. It feels like they are just sort of being quite passive, you know, not allowing themselves to step forward, being passive here with the energy of love. Okay, so what else? We have just so much anxiety coming through. I'm seeing 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords again. So let's see, Spirit. The 9 of Pentacles now, okay? So with the 9 of Pentacles, what's coming through is also questions about their own security. If it's something job related or related to their own career here, they might be having, you know, just having to feel like they have to be tricky when it comes to how they come through in the physical world. So what this is telling me is that this person feels like they cannot be authentic in their physical environment with you. There is something that is stopping them from acting authentically with you or being authentic in your company, especially in the external world outside, especially like in social situations or things like that. If it definitely feels like this person would act differently towards you if you two were in close quarters together, if you sort of just met and had a cup of tea together in one of your homes or one of your apartments, it feels like this would be an awfully different energy. It feels like it would be more oriented towards this 10 of Cups energy, and it feels like this would loosen up some of this sort of pushback from your person and their fears. You know, it would help them resolve their fears better. But I feel like maybe for some of you this is not an option to carry out, to just have a more personal conversation with this person. And that's something that I feel like would definitely benefit this connection. We have the Four of Pentacles coming through next. You know, this is just resistance, just generally keeping things to oneself, not wanting to risk anything, not wanting to put your foot out of bounds, not wanting to go outside of the comfort zone. It feels like, you know, just keeping things to myself, just keeping things as they are, not moving a bit out of where I am right now, feeling like, okay, I'm good where I am. I have to really protect what I have right now to allow it to stay with me. So there's this sense of sort of scarcity or bad things happening if this person were to allow themselves to step out of the comfort zone, to be quite honest here. We have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. So there is connection here. There is passion here. There is a wish to start something with the pages. There is a sense of, I want to be curious. I want to be like a child again. I want to explore this connection. You know, I want to explore my passion and I want to explore my love that I feel towards this person. But for some reason, you know, there's trauma here. There is the sense of not being allowed, and at the same time not allowing themselves to be authentic. Here, that's really just sort of, I don't know, shooting this connection in the foot, you know. Right, so let's see what else this person wants to say with the Moonology. So Spirit, please, for group number 3, what wants to come through here? What's their situation, okay? We have, what do you need to release? Waning Moon. Okay, this person is asking themselves, what do I need to release? What do I need to heal? How can I move through this? How can I resolve this? I feel like they're really, really deeply hurting. I'm hearing, seeing, feeling pain in my heart area when I'm tapping into this energy. So it feels like their heartache is really, really real here. It's physical. It might even be manifesting in the physical way through some type of heart instability or some type of, you know, heart palpitations, for example, or even high blood pressure. Here feels like this person might be under a lot of pressure as well, and that might be manifesting as that, or any type of heart condition, you know, anything connected to the heart here. Okay, so what else? A new romantic cycle begins. New Moon in Libra. This person wants something new to happen. They want a new romantic cycle to begin, quite literally here. We have the Page of Page of Cups, Hearts, the Page of Desire, the Wands energy here. So yeah, they want something new to begin. They deeply are wanting a new romantic cycle to happen here, something new, some type of new romantic development to happen, to allow them to just shift their energy a bit better. They want to start off something new with you here. They want a fresh energy to pile through with you, especially like with this new understanding that they have about themselves. They definitely want something new to come through here. And we have communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. So this person is recognizing, realizing that they have to communicate, that they have to stand up, that they have to speak out more to you, that they have to tell you more about what's really going on in their own internal world here, which is, again, resonating strongly with this Ace of Swords, with the Ace of Cups energy there, right? So yeah, they want to communicate. This person is thinking about communicating with you. They're processing through what they would want to communicate with you at this time. They want things to shift in the romantic sense between the two of you. They want to open up a new possibility for you two romantically here as well with new moon in Libra. And we have this energy of healing that is currently happening in their own system. Right, so letting go of things that are no longer wanted, needed, releasing things completely, letting go of what no longer serves. So let's see now for group number 3, what's the guidance? What's the guidance for the people watching this video group? Think it through, new moon in Gemini, okay? So you're also invited into the new moon in Gemini energy. Think it through. Think through what your actions are towards this person. Think through what you want to do next in connection to this person. And just do a bit more reflective work as well. Think about them, include them and their own energy, where they are currently at in your own decision making more. You know, act from a sense of me and you, not from a sense of me, you know, that from that egoic perspective, more like an inclusive perspective is what you're being called towards, just to open up your horizons more, to expand more, and to make decisions that are going to benefit both of you and are also just going to be more in flow with the whole romantic situation developing here. We also have honor your feelings, and underneath here we have release control. Okay, so honor yourself, honor how you are feeling. First quarter moon in Pisces. I feel like I don't have to speak too much about this. Just sit with yourself here also. Just honor how you're feeling. If you're feeling pain, if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling anger, whatever it is that you're feeling, you have to honor it. You have to allow it to process so it doesn't sort of just, you know, stay in your system somewhere and cause problems later on. You have to process through your energy. If you're feeling love, you know, process through that in a productive way, in a way that is not going to lead to more suffering. And release control here. Try not to think too much. Try not to plan too much. First quarter moon in Taurus here. Just allow yourself to be grounded and allow yourself to trust the road. Everything is leading you towards a better outcome, towards something better with this person. Okay, so trust that all will be well. New moon in Virgo here, and also take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer here. Take a breather, trust that all will be well, and release control. It's time to just take a few deep breaths, maybe meditate a bit and connect more with yourself and connect more with your body, whatever that means for you. You have to connect more with your body. Spirit is saying any type of exercise or just any type of body work as well, maybe breathing exercises as well here, pranayama or things like that. Yoga is coming through here as something that might help you just release this hold that the mind has upon you at this time. Maybe you have been overthinking this, you know, maybe you have just been in your head a lot. There's a lot of Gemini energy here, which is to me connected to a lot of thinking. So I feel like just getting more into the body, getting more grounded in the body and just feeling your body more is going to allow that to process through in a much more high way, in a much more sort of fluid way, and in a less painful way. Okay, or just also in a less sort of tedious and difficult way, which is what we all want. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to finish up this reading. Thank you so much for connecting, with sharing your energy here with me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and also comment down below as the YouTube mantra goes. If you want to book a tarot reading with me or any type of service that I offer, all the information about that can be found on my website. The links are in the description box below this video. Make sure to check that out. So I'm sending you so much love, looking forward to connecting with you in another video, and see you soon, my beautiful loves. Bye.